Now welcome to another
Me Monday.
Meme Monday,
Me Monday.
where I will once again be reacting and responding to the memes that have been posted in the Discord server or sent to the email address in the description below, which you yourself can do. Shall we begin?
All
right.
And inching ever closer to the
The day of the memes. It is coming. Oh boy. Yep.
It's kind of what it felt like.
Yeah, we've seen it. We did our review over on the other channel. Yeah,
Yes, we
I
did.
think you opened by saying you felt empty after watching it.
That's how I imagine Kathleen Kennedy's heart to usually feel. I felt the emptiness that she feels.
I don't even have to say anything. I think you covered this one perfectly. This is now your Meme Monday.
No, it's not. I chose the memes. I am not the reactor.
Okay, next. Tomorrow is the 4th of July. While celebrating, remember that 107 years ago during an alien invasion, our forefathers declared in one voice, "We will not go quietly into the night. We will not vanish without a fight. We're going to live on. We're going to survive." Today we celebrate our Independence Day. It's an old movie now, isn't it?
Still holds up.
It's a great movie. That was like, everybody loved that movie back.
Well, if you didn't love that movie, you weren't an American.
Wow.
I think that's what the movie said.
I don't
think
know.
it was like in the trailer at the very end. With subliminal messaging.
It was like the world coming together, though. It wasn't just America. We were
Yeah,
celebrating a
and
world
yet-
independence. It was glorious.
It was about our Independence Day, though.
Well, you know.
And we seem to really only concentrate on the American cities and stuff that were blown up. And then the Americans figured out the problem and, like, tell the rest of the world.
And then Will Smith put a virus into a foreign computer that would be affected by our even though, like, a virus on a PC doesn't, like, work on a Mac.
It's like an alien invasion type thing. You know, like when you go to a country and you've never been there before, how you have to get all the special shots because you don't get their diseases. It's the same thing.
Is it?
Yeah.
It's like a War of the Worlds when they landed and caught the common cold and died. Is that what you're saying?
Yes. Same with technology. The virus.
Oh, all right, I'll bite. I'll buy it.
Good.
I'm in. Next. You are in line for Buttercorn, but there is not enough for everyone. What do you do? I show my quality and leave the line to let others get the Buttercorn. That's a noble Faramir.
No, I think he just wouldn't get any because his daddy said no.
Windu, I force my way through, telling others to take a seat. My rank makes me deserve Buttercorn. Sounds Windu-like. Thanos, I kill half the people in the line at random, so there's enough Buttercorn for all who remain. I like Thanos' approach.
You would.
It's fair.
Monster.
It's fair.
Is it a monster? It's fair to just kill half the people?
Well, for Buttercorn, it's worth it. Worth the shot. It's a 50-50 shot of getting Buttercorn. It's
no,
worth
I think
it.
you're more the last one.
All right, well, let's see the last one. I kill them all, not just the men, but the women and the children too, and take the Buttercorn for myself.
Am I right?
No, I'd probably go Thanos as long as I got to pick. Like,
You don't get to pick. It's random.
No, but I'm me because I'm Thanos. Like Thanos,
But
you
if you
think
pick half the people in line, kill half the people in line at random, you could be killed too.
Here we
It's
go.
random, and you're in line.
Thanos didn't put himself into the mix. He wasn't a 50-50. He was just like, nah, I'm the snapper.
I think Thanos was in the mix, but because he's the only one left of his species, then he would get to survive.
Well, that's cheating.
Yeah.
I don't think Thanos put himself in the mix.
I don't know.
I wouldn't either.
I think he did.
Just gonna be flat out honest about it.
Next.
Lord Vader, what makes you so sure you'll find the Death Star plans on Tatooine? Are you kidding? Every time anything happens, it's on Tatooine. Hell, this is probably where Obi-Wan's been hiding all this time.
Probably.
He might have been thinking that. He's like, where's the last place Obi-Wan would hide? Well, my hometown, basically. Which is where he was all that time. Next. How guys decorate their rooms when they live alone. Yeah, it's not wrong.
It is wrong. You usually put up a bunch of stupid stuff.
No, not
in
necessarily.
Places that don't make sense. The wallpaper would just be pretty much posters of Star Wars. Your action figures just be all over the place.
I've lived alone and my walls were very barren.
Yeah.
There's Star Wars stuff everywhere here.
Not everywhere. I try to mix it up.
Yeah, well, there's other stuff too. But no, I think nowadays guys like to put like just, well, I don't know. Do all guys, or is it just some that like to like put their random stuff like, and they usually put it on like a shelf too. Nobody's hanging stuff anymore. Next, coming in 2026, somehow Milo has returned. See the final installment of the greatest love story of the Animalverse. Yeah, why not? I like it. Milo. That's nice.
Yeah, it's Milo and Otis, but it's Milo and Morbius.
That's a quality meme.
Aww.
That's a quality meme right there. I forgot about it until right now. I think there was one or two others I might have.
No, it's your past. You don't,
I can't, you know.
What, you don't retroactively do it, remember?
Yeah, I give this one a hammer.
Alright, no, next.
Why next?
Because we keep moving, man.
Okay, well, I just want...
Never stopping.
I just want others to know I forgot about it until right now. Was it you didn't deserve one?
That happens to you all the time,
It
though?
does.
So.
I mean, the Buttercorn one, it's...
No, just next.
Me? Dune? Yeah. Dune, that trailer looked so good.
It did.
It looked really good.
We'll see, though, if it can beat the Sci-Fi Channel's miniseries for Dune,
I think it
because
already did.
really like that.
That was good. But
I know.
Did you see the trailer? Mm-hmm. Isn't it amazing what you can do if you just kind of try to respect the lore?
What?
Isn't it weird?
Respect the source material?
Yeah.
Make good stuff? I don't get it.
It's so strange. It's not like a secret formula. It's really simple and straightforward. I don't know. Next. Trap advisor. That's a trap.
Boy, I think you actually need him on TripAdvisor.
You do.
To advise you of which ones are the trap.
Instead of like having the ratings, his face just pops up and you know.
Like, oh, that's a bad one. It's a trap.
It's a trap. Next. The party while fighting 5 kobolds. Yeah, all right. The party while protecting their favorite NPC, Gran, from the big bad end guy.
Evil guy.
End guy, evil guy, whatever. It's the same thing in my book.
I think I always look like the first one because I'm a squishy warlock and nobody ever intervenes to help me.
No, you died the other day.
I did. I died because nobody wanted to get take the one off of me.
I'd blame the dungeon master.
Yeah, he's kind of a jerk.
Yeah, that'd be me.
He doesn't give me any items either for attunement. All he has is a ring of swimming.
It's all you need. That's not even a attunement item.
I know it's not. Everyone's like, I got this cool thing, and I'm like, I have a ring of swimming.
But you have Eldritch Blast.
Okay. Other people have stuff that seems to do more stuff than mine does.
I can't remember what killed you.
We had a cleric. It was some sort of stunning thing, or...
Yeah, we had a cleric. They picked you back up off the floor and brushed you off and sent you back in.
I'm gonna sit on the sidelines next time and just laugh at them. What are you doing this turn? Dodge action.
Next should be Danielson actually there catching the fly, or the tongue I should say, because Mr. Miyagi never could catch a fly with chopsticks.
But he didn't have to catch a fly. He caught a tongue.
I like that they're comparing Mr. Miyagi to Qui-Gon almost. It's a good comparison.
It is a good comparison, except Mr. Miyagi lasts longer.
That's just mean.
Accurate.
Next.
This was a meme you requested.
I requested this?
Yeah.
Okay.
2 weeks ago.
I kind of remember. I'm kind of looking at it here. A combination meme.
Yeah, you asked for a combination, and somebody did it for you.
All right, well, they get a prize. My gratitude.
Just read it. Nobody wants that.
Come on. All right, no one but Anakin Skywalker. Killing younglings again. Visible fear. Everybody's afraid. Look at that face. Everybody should be afraid of that.
Anakin's terrifying, yes.
Yes. We're not younglings. I'll save you. Faramir to the rescue, of course. And then... come on. Come on.
Like you saved Osgiliath?
That's because...
No making excuses. Osgiliath fell.
It had fallen is the problem.
Yeah, and you couldn't get it back.
Nobody.
You had one job.
Nobody could have got it back. Nobody. It was a suicide
carrying
mission.
Your shield are on it.
Right, Spartan. Denethor could make the Spartans if they were like having tryouts. Denethor? Did I just say Denethor?
Yeah, because he's that good.
Faramir.
No.
Could make the team.
What, the water boy?
What?
He actually was in the 300 movie, wasn't he?
He was, wasn't he?
I'm looking at him, I'm covering one eye, I'm like, he's that guy. Don't worry, he's the guy they sent away from the battle because he was too weak. He got hurt, and they're like, this guy needs to go home. He's holding us back.
No.
We wanted 300 guys, and they sent 300 and a wuss.
299?
No, 301 wuss.
No.
So they sent him away so they could just be 300 strong.
I wouldn't...
Like, why don't you go back and tell my wife, just go. Just go. Doesn't matter what you tell her, just go. Make up something on the way.
That was Faramir, wasn't it? Damn it.
Couldn't even die a glorious death in battle again.
This was on pace for a hammer, but the end.
Now it gets two.
Now there are 2 of them. Next. I'm the best spy. No, I'm the best spy. Fury versus Bond. Okay. Amateurs. What was that, Punk? Amateur Naboo.
I am the best spy.
You are the best spy. You use
somebody
tactics.
Must be watching my Secret Invasion.
Yeah, because your tactics were better than what Fury came up with.
Oh, Fury.
You would have had the scrolls. You just
gotta come over and give him a little scratch, and you're like, aha!
You would have had them scrolls off the planet 31 years ago before they even crash landed.
Yeah, I would have been like, here's a new home for you guys.
Yeah.
Done. You can live on the moon. Easy.
Live in the moon. It's hollow or
Their
something,
technology
right?
is really advanced. Why can't they live on the moon?
In the moon. Hollow moon theory. I think there's a hollow moon theory.
You've got a hollow head theory.
That's not a theory.
It's fact.
Next. Oh my goodness.
It's the Sailor Naboo collectible card
game.
Hold
on. Oh, Godzilla Scream $9.99.
Yeah.
This looks awesome. This is
from Chris, the fan art guy. He's awesome. He made all those little logos.
I actually want them now. Can we print them off and put them on cardboard backing?
We can do that. We'll get some cardstock for them. We'll make a back.
I'm actually being kind of serious. Give those out as prizes. You can get the Naboo. Come on, these are prizes. People would love to have these. Oh. Especially that Thor Skywalker one, I think.
He's rare, so we just won't print any.
Of course he's the rare one. Alcohol poisoning.
Yeah, that one will kill you.
I still like the Godzilla Scream. That's
that is
wipes out the board.
All. That is
anything on the board is dead. Yeah. Rambling time. Why is it only a 95? Rambling time should be
because I cut you off. I still like the drunken slap 5.
Just kind of stuns somebody too.
Yeah, it's that annoying.
These are awesome, fantastic work. This gets a hammer, but I think that's
obviously
given. Next, Thor trying to introduce the video. Naboo Monday. Yeah, every time I'm like, what is she gonna do this time? So I kind of just go as generic as possible and let you do your thing, and then try to recover.
Let you do your thing.
Yeah.
You don't get to do your thing. Your thing is to ramble and be boring. And I don't let you do that. Not this channel.
Thanks, I think. Next. Lucasfilm creating content that makes obscure characters interesting and memorable. Lucasfilm making content with legacy characters. Yeah, that is absolutely...
It's factual.
It is factual.
I think this is a look into the minds at Disney.
I think this is actually from inside Lucasfilm itself.
No, this is factual, yeah. That's what I think. Factual.
I think that's Kennedy in the background, the bottom one there.
I did good.
Oh, I love you just ripping on her today. Nicely done.
Oh, next. Ooh. We're never going to get through these.
Uh-oh, it's another Kennedy meme. But we'll...
I don't even know if the microphone picked that up.
I'm sure it did.
No.
Probably picks up the cats rolling around in the background, too. I love when people comment on videos. I heard the cats in the background.
You're going to read this one or just look at it?
I haven't even really looked at it. I just saw the Kennedy and I waited for your reaction. Fans must be rejecting Rey because she's a woman. Is that true?
It's clearly the case. I hate women. Damn them.
I know you do. You are the biggest misogynist I know. This one's getting weird. I don't know what's going on today.
Keep reading.
All right. Like how they rejected Leia, Mara Jade, Jaina Solo, Ahsoka Tano, Bastila Shan, and Padme. Yeah, I hate them all. Can't stand any of them.
God, they're the worst.
I know.
Don't even get me started on Sabine Wren, Hera Syndulla, Ventress. I don't care if she's a baddie. She's awesome.
She kind of was not baddie by the end.
She died a hero.
Yeah. I mean, there's a clear track record of
successful female characters that are deep and relatable and have flaws.
Yeah. I never, that's the funny thing. I never even thought about. I never cared that there were I never read any of the books or watched any of the movies and thought to myself, oh my God, there's a female character. I don't like this one because it's a female character.
If there's one Star Wars relationship that you and I would compare to, you know what it would be?
Revan and Bastila, because it's cool. No.
It would be Obi-Wan and Ventress.
Jeez.
Obi-Wan.
There's
something there.
If they got together in the end, yeah. There's a lot of quips.
That would be the ship that would be us, I guess.
A lot of quips and clever wit, especially from the Obi-Wan side.
It's better than me and Padme and Anakin. We tell you.
That didn't end so well. No. That didn't end well at all.
Next.
Okay, walk.
I think we've had this one before.
I think
you've had the same reaction to it
because it's hilarious. Because it's Wicket just cracked out. Literally.
You've got issues.
What do I have issues with?
Poor Wicket. He
needs
didn't want to take those.
Somebody forced him?
I think he ate the wrong Stormtrooper.
Is there a right Stormtrooper to eat?
Maybe one that's not been hit in the powder.
I love that
you are what you eat.
I love that they acknowledge it now in the new canon that yes, the Ewoks were indeed eating the Stormtroopers.
Oh, they definitely acknowledged that.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I mean, it was always obvious if you really looked and paid attention. Like, I mean, they were going to cook Han, so why?
So what do you think they did to them, the enemy?
Do you think they realized that
I don't know if that drum set they built was new.
No, but do you think they realized that they were implying that the Ewoks were eating the Stormtroopers back then?
I think they wanted the Ewoks to look threatening, to be threatening, to be
worked.
like threatening as well as just cute. They were cute, but they were like, we can't have these things be too cute. Let's have them try and cook the heroes.
Yeah,
but people like overlooked that. They're like, well, they're still cute, nice guys. I'm like, they tried to cook the heroes. What do you think they were doing this entire time?
To the Stormtroopers, yeah.
That the Empire's been here.
Yeah.
They've been guerrilla tactics eating them.
Yeah, I fully believe that. I mean, that's...
They even,
I don't think I ever thought about that until...
They even did that DLC. I loved that DLC.
Oh, for that
event
Battlefront,
in Battlefront where you played as Ewoks hunting Stormtroopers.
Yeah.
You even got to use Wispies. It was great. That was so fun. I hated when you started as a Stormtrooper though, and you heard them out in the woods.
It's terrifying.
And you're like, oh crap! They could be anywhere. I've got to shoot the Ewok to survive.
Yeah, that was terrifying stuff. Mm-hmm. Next, Return of the Jedi. If Palpatine had told Luke the tragedy of Darth Plagueis the Wise. Yeah, there's the old crew back there.
Bringing the gang back together.
Yeah, my old Padawan crew. Well, apprentice crew. They're
Luke's
not
eyes
Padawans.
look as cracked out as Wicked's just did.
A little bit more, actually.
Yeah.
It's creepy.
Kind of frightening. I don't like it.
No, he looks like possessed.
Yeah. They remind me a little of Hera's eyes from the upcoming Ahsoka.
Yeah.
They look a little too...
The saga returns July 17th. I'm already excited. It already gets hammered. I've only seen part of it. There will be carnage.
I don't know if I've gotten
what
the saga yet for it. I don't think he's 17th. Emailed it to me.
Well, I'm sure it'll arrive.
I'm looking forward to it because I've not seen it yet.
I'm excited. That's
I know
all I know.
You're excited.
I'm very excited.
Put this up there like every week until the saga. This one every time.
It's close. We are 2 weeks away.
Yeah,
from the day of the memes.
The day of the memes. It's on the way.
It's coming.
Postmarked.
Next, 2 new movies for 2026. They're actually getting made, right? They're actually getting made, right? Originally it was like 2025, and now 2026, and before you know it, 2027. Yeah. Eventually.
In the future.
Next, Thor talking to Disney. Oh, I'm Sean Connery.
This is Disney talking to Thor.
Oh, well, it'll be the other way around, I'm sure, eventually.
Yeah, but it's Disney talking to Thor.
We give you a new trilogy, multiple shows, and more content than ever, and yet you still complain. Why? What did Legends tell you that we somehow cannot? My response? It tells me that goose-stepping morons like yourself should try reading books instead of burning them.
I wish you could have said it in the accent. It tells me that goose-stepping morons like yourself should try reading books instead of burning them.
That's pretty good. It's not bad.
It's one of my favorite lines.
No, it's a good line. It's a fantastic line.
I wish I could do a better Sean Connery. I'm sorry, everybody.
It wasn't bad. I would say that's not bad. I mean...
Out of the nowhere that
is
it
anybody
came from?
thinking like he came back from the dead to record this? No. But
if you were, thank you.
But for that one person who was like, is that Sean Connery? Did they get him on the show?
Next.
No.
Moving on.
All right, boss. Working hard, are we? Me, you know it. What I'm actually doing. Redacted. That's all. I mean, what else would you do at work but watch Me Monday?
Yeah.
That's what work days are for. That's why we do it on Monday.
Yeah, because you get out of work, you come on home, and you get to sit down to a fresh Me Monday.
Yeah. Or maybe you watch it on a Tuesday.
Or you get surprised, and I do a spicy one out of nowhere. Like, I didn't warn anyone about last week.
I know. I feel like this week we're kind of...
I didn't even warn you. You're like, what are we doing? I'm like, spicy. And you're like, what?
I know. I feel like we're down a notch this week. I felt like yesterday was like a crescendo or a peak.
Well, spicies usually are.
Not that the memes are bad, but I just like last week was such an unexpected event.
An event.
It was an event. It was.
The folder was full. It was time to go. That's the rule.
So what you're basically saying is
the folder already has 2 new ones.
If you send in a lot of spice, it'll fill up faster and you'll get more spicy memes.
Yes and no. Sometimes the spice is too much? I mean, I'm still putting tame out there compared to some of the things I get.
Yeah, well, I've seen some of them, but
some of the ones that I show you, they're like, this is too much.
There were some that suggested that was spicier than the extra spicy Mean Monday.
Yeah, from a while ago. Was, but you should see the stuff I didn't put in there.
No,
you don't want to.
No. Next, the one clone with the defective brain chip watching in horror and confusion as Order 66 is executed. Be like, yeah, what are you guys doing? Why are we?
It's like, what's Order 66, guys? And they're like, kill the Jedi, and you're like, what? What are we doing? Like, that's Aya Sakuya. We got the hot one. Why are we shooting at her? What are you guys doing?
Do you think they ever thought that?
So he's a 501st officer, so he's like, why are we walking to the temple? What's going on?
I mean, Bly obviously thought that, but do you think the others were like, hey, man, we could have had, like, Kenobi or something?
Come on, think about it. Remember the deleted Clone Wars footage or whatever when they were drawing this? They had the senator.
I love that. Why didn't they keep that in?
Sexy Padme up on the side of the ship.
Yeah, like the old bomber.
Yeah, so I think that the clones thought that way now and again, and we're probably like, we go with Aya Sakuya. She didn't even wear a robe that one.
No, she didn't.
She wears her sports bra and her leggings to work.
It was so disappointing that they cut that out of the Bad Batch arc. They had the Padme old school, like World War II pinup style. Yeah. Next. After uniting all of the Star Trek captains, Sam Beckett was able to leap once again. This is good.
His work here is done.
This is good.
I thought you'd like that.
Oh boy, that was his, God, I haven't seen Quantum. Didn't they like bring it back or something?
They did, but nobody wanted to see it come back.
Nah, it's not the same.
I never even finished watching original Quantum Leap. I never found out if he made the leap back home.
I think he did. I know there was like a finale. I know there's like an actual resolution in it. I don't remember. But I used to watch that show a lot when I was much younger.
It was an interesting show because you're like, look, he has to save the past. And Ziggy would show,
Yeah, Ziggy, yeah. Well, Ziggy was Al.
The one he talked to. Al always talked to Ziggy through their little light up
the thing,
box
the thing, yeah.
A Rubik's Cube that was laid flat and lit up.
No, the very technical device.
Sure. Made technical noises, too, as I recall.
Everything.
No.
It's weird when you're a kid and you watch something and then you watch it again years later and not have it.
It was weird because it wasn't a kid show.
No, it wasn't really a kid show at all. No. It was actually very historical, too, which was interesting. It's amazing when you watch something like so many years later and you realize, like, by today's standards, it looks terrible. Especially video games. It's funny when, as somebody who kind of saw the revolution of video games, and I know I've heard other people.
Or the evolution.
The revolution? Did I say revolution?
Yeah. Either they're fighting someone or revolving.
I'm so old, I saw the revolution. The Revolutionary War. Yeah.
That's a neat trick.
When Nintendo came around and killed Atari and history changed.
How dare you, sir?
No, it's funny because I look back at the games that I once thought had like phenomenal graphics and I'm like, those are terrible, but like it did not look like that when I was young.
And then some games today you look at and you're like, wish those were better graphics.
Yeah, but you know what I mean, like there's certain games you remember when you were a kid, you're like, wow, those graphics just blew you away. That you thought they looked realistic, and now you look and you're like, wow, they're just like blocky and they don't look like I remember.
That's what I say when I look at you. Burn.
Somehow we got all that out of this meme. I don't know. Now we got cats attacking us, watching for chipmunks in the backyard. That's their favorite hobby.
We're not looking for chipmunks today.
Yeah, because they stole all the bird food.
Well, that's why we changed the pole out and we greased it.
We had
I had to put Vaseline on the pole so that the chipmunk couldn't get in.
Yeah, they were climbing the pole to the bird feeder and stealing like an entire week's worth supply of bird food.
Yeah, you watched them go back and forth.
I was fascinating. It was more than a couple. Because I could see them outside the office window, and they were just going back. And I was like, how much are they going to go for?
And I'm going to be so happy watching weird things grow all over my garden.
Yeah, because they like to plant them all over the place. Yeah, especially in the garden.
My flower buckets and stuff out front, and I get so mad at you.
But me, I don't do it. I'm not like encouraging them. I'm
No,
just
but
watching
you could have gone out and greased the pole rather than let them do this for days.
This is becoming a spicy meme.
You know what I mean, and it doesn't mean that.
No, it doesn't. You're saying putting Vaseline on the...
So that when they would try and climb it, they would slide down.
I don't know why I'm laughing anymore, but...
The next step is I'm going to mix cayenne pepper in with the Vaseline. They don't like that. Because they don't like that either.
No. But no, so I was watching chipmunks, and they a whole bird feeder in a few hours. Had it distributed amongst the yard. And now you're mad at me.
Yes, because you should have taken care of it.
I could have stopped it, yes.
Well, I could stop it. Instead, Naboo will have fun cleaning this all up later.
Yeah, you'll be picking up because they just put them all in the ground and then they start growing out of nowhere. You're like, how did sunflowers start growing here? That's it?
Thank goodness we're done.
I didn't even realize I was just dragging it out.
Yes, you were, because you wanted to talk about chipmunks and Quantum Leap and Wishbone.
I could go back.
No,
and
you couldn't
stop
leap
the
again.
chipmunks. I could leap back because I can only go through my own life, right?
No, he didn't go through his
I
own
could go
life.
back
He would only
into
go to
you
others' life.
to stop me from letting
pass.
the chipmunks. That'd be really weird to leap into you.
Yeah, it would probably hurt.
What is that?
I'm taking things literally.
Yeah, well, you
jump into me and you're taller than me. So.
Yeah, you're so short. All right, well, that is all we got for you this time. So now it's your turn to take to the comments below, or you can always send in more memes to the email address in the description below, or you can post them in the Discord server, or you can send some in for the day of the memes. Whatever you choose to do, leave your comments below. Let's talk some Star Wars, and until next time, thanks for watching.